my persona, my actual persona name, I went with Vincent.
I don't give a fuck. Kill yourself. Like, kill yourself. Kill yourself. Kill yourself. Like, actually just jump off a fucking bridge. Like, kill yourself. Kill yourself. Like, you fucking loser. You fucking stupid fucking monkey fucking nigger. Kill yourself. Kill yourself. Kill yourself, you stupid Jew. Kill yourself. Kill yourself. Kill yourself. Oh, I'm gone? Oh, I'm gone? I'm so fucking scared. I'm just gonna fucking come back on another account and fucking bully the fucking shit out of you. Because I just want you to kill yourself at this point. Kill yourself and fucking do us all a favor. Like, I'm so scared. Like,
Man, shut your ass up.
man, shut up. Like, no.
I accepted.
Hey, what the hell is that thing? I'm gonna go see it.
Bye.
Oh, I'm so scared.
What was the questions again?
Hold up, I'm gonna invite him. I need this real bad, Rick. I need this so furries can actually shut the... I can't say that. Okay. Alright. I'm gonna hate this. Okay. But I have to. I'm not gonna keep talking and talking and talking.
It was okay. It was very good. Hello!
Hello, do you want to
Yes,
continue
hello.
the interview or?
I guess.
Alright. So.
Okay, like I was saying, my persona's name,
Yep.
which is a green wolf.
Okay.
His name is Vincent.
Nice.
My name is Bailey, B-A-I-L-E-Y.
Okay, nice. And do you have any pronouns?
He, him. What I was born with.
Okay, nice. And do you consider yourself to be an animal or a human? Because anti-furries are thinking you as a human or an animal. What do you consider yourself to be?
See, no, anti-furries are thinking of different creatures. We think we're still human. They're thinking of, shit, what was it called? Something else. But they're not furries.
Okay. And what is your
And furries are not zoophiles either.
Okay. And what is your favorite thing about being a furry?
I get to express myself in different ways other than one.
Okay. And let's see. What made you a furry? Is there anything you want to say about that?
It wasn't, 2 years ago. I saw a video. I said, I want to do that. Now I'm here today.
So there's typical reasons, or?
Oh no, it was just like, it was a video of FurryCon, and I was like, I want to do that.
Okay, nice.
You know.
And what do you think about zoophiles?
They are not good. I mean, you can like what you like, but in my opinion, that's kind of weird.
Yeah. And let's say, why do anti-furries think that you're bad in the head or you're missing?
Well, anti-furries get us confused with zoophiles and people who act like animals, when really we just dress up.
Okay.
That's really it.
And what would you do if you saw an anti-furry?
If I saw like an IRL anti-furry, I wouldn't really physically hurt it, but I would ask questions like, why are you anti? What's wrong with cosplaying? Like, baseball mascots do it. Like,
Oh my god, what? And what would you do if you saw one in like Rec Room?
I can't hear you at all. Can you?
Oh,
Is there a way
my
to
fault.
turn your volume up?
Alright, what would you do if you saw one in Rec Room right now?
Like an anti-furry in Rec Room?
Yeah, like any type of video game.
I would probably give it advice, tell why it shouldn't bully furries. Because all we are is people who dress up like anti-morphic animals. We only have an interest in anti-morphic animals doing human things.
Okay. And why do anti-furries think that you're fatherless? Can you tell me that?
I don't know why, honestly. See, personally, I am fatherless. My dad did die when I was 3. So, but I don't know about everybody else. Like, I don't know why they keep saying it.
Okay. And what age do you think
It's just
they
not-
are? What do you think?
What?
Like, what age do you think an anti-furry is? Some people think it's 7.
What age do I think you can become a furry?
No, like, what kind of age do you think that an anti-furry is?
A furry age. Well, most
Oh my gosh.
furries, including me and other lots of furries, started getting interested in it when they were 12.
Whatever, I'm gonna forget about it. Alright. So, why would you accept, or why would anybody accept furries? Can you tell me that? Even
Why
though-
would anybody accept me?
I mean,
Can you like explain it more?
yeah, like, why don't people accept furries?
Because, to be honest, they just think they're weird and they think they're zoophiles and stuff like that.
I mean, they're weird in the first place.
Really, the whole internet has ruined furries. And it's all because they're like, oh my god, y'all are zoophiles and stuff like that. But we're just normal people.
Well, can you explain to me on why people are always dressing up as animals, even though under the costume there's always weirdos?
I can't really hear you.
What do you think that are people underneath the costume?
Just humans expressing themselves.
Well,
Just people.
what would you say if you saw a predator underneath
A what?
a predator?
We talking like the alien from the movies or like an actual animal?
No, I'm talking about like a bad person who.
Oh,
is
child
gonna get
predator.
demonetized.
Hard decision. Honestly, I would, if it's online, I'd try to get them searched up by the host or something like that. Maybe semi-host, co-owner, get search up, see if they've done this before, you know. But if they're like faking it, then okay, they're cool. But if they've actually done it, I'm gonna try to get them kicked and banned at least.
Well, what would you
like-
do if you saw like a predator, which is like an 80-year-old guy, underneath the costume and you never knew?
Well, here's the thing. 80-year-old guys can be under the costume and not be predators. But if I saw one, I would call the police probably. 'Cause, you know, child predator, that's pretty illegal.
Yeah. And can you explain to me on how come like being gay is okay, but being a furry is not? Can you explain to me that one?
I honestly actually don't know that. I think it's because people are so accepted into the LGBTQT or whatever it's called.
The
I cannot
LGBTQ.
remember. Yeah, that. Because it's being taught in schools and stuff like that. They're like, okay, now it's a part of our lives, but like, they're calling furries weird because it's kind of like just like it was popular and it was like relevant in 2018, 2016, but now is like the years where it's getting like a lot of negativity.
Alright. Well, I have one more question, which is, I guess, excluded from this interview, but what do you think of me as? A furry or an anti-furry? Or a furry supporter?
What do I consider you?
Yeah, what do you think I am? Anti-furry? A furry?
Do you have
or
an interest in anthropomorphic animals?
No.
Okay, so not really a furry unless you want to be. Do you hate furries?
How'd you know?
What?
Nothing.
I'm just gonna say you're probably neutral. Like, they're there, they're cool, but you're not gonna bully them.
No, that's not it. What happens if you think I'm an anti-furry? What would you do?
If I thought you were an anti-furry, I'd be like, okay, why would you join a furry server? Why would you be interviewing furries? Like, what?
Well, you better be asking
Why are
those
you
questions now, my boy.
doing this? Well, what?
You better ask those questions now, my boy.
Am I asking these questions?
Yeah, you gotta ask the questions now, bro. Cause I'm an anti-furry.
I don't have any questions for you, actually.
I'm an anti-furry.
Alright.
So would you like to
wanna-
say the questions?
What?
Would you like to say the questions that you were gonna say?
Oh, my question of what? I can't really hear you. You're very, very quiet.
Like, what questions will you say? Like right now? Like you can say your questions.
If you were an anti-furry?
Because I am an anti-furry.
Why? What's wrong with furries in your opinion?
Well, considered it to be that the only thing why I hate furries is because zoophiles are bad. Furries, like, everybody has difficult life choices in life, and you represent yourselves, which is not okay, because everybody can't show their expressions, because, well, it's like a infinite loop. Say you have kids, they can't show their expressions, only to you, and you only, while furries, it's like you're saying that, like, you hate yourself or something like that. Like, you just want to show yourself and show that you just want to tell everybody that you just want to dress up as an animal and go on about your day.
See, here's the thing what I don't get about anti-furries. See, if you're not in sports, I get it. But, like, let's say, like, they're into mascots, but, like, what's wrong with furries then with mascots? Like,
It's
what's
just
the
that,
difference?
say that Disney has Mickey Mouse. That's a persona, right? You
Yeah.
call that a persona?
Yeah. Yeah, that would be a persona.
Mickey Mouse has been here for 50 years and is known as a cartoon. But have you seen furry animations? Maybe you will see that.
I've seen tons and hundreds and thousands of millions. And
you
actually,
see-
most of the suits that you see, like in these rooms in real life, they're called toon suits because they're based off cartoons
Fortnite go away.
and animations. They're even anime suits.
Well, can you please tell me on why furries draw weird stuff on animation?
Well, some do, some don't. It just depends what you're into.
Well, I see a bunch of weird stuff that furries put on their animations.
Yeah, that's just them, you know, like I said before, being themselves at what they're doing.
Well, I don't think that's good exposing that to the internet because that doesn't have age restriction at all.
I mean, but you also gotta think, a lot of inappropriate videos also don't have age restriction.
All those
Which I don't want to
videos
talk
are
about
fake.
right now because I would get exposed. Maybe.
Now, can you please explain to me on why furries, well, I don't know if you make furry content, but why they make it a little bit weird?
Like I said earlier, it's all their opinion, how they want to do it. Like, some furries, they'll act gay, some furries will act normal, lesbian, you know, they're all different. So they all draw their different things.
Alright, alright. Now,
And that, you know, satisfies that group of furries, or in case people.
okay, okay. Well, I guess that explains my question. What would you like to say at the end of this video? Or interview? My fault.
Nothing really.
Alright,
Just, if none of the furries have done anything wrong to you, please don't, like, bully them.
okay.
They're just there to have fun.
Well, thank you for this interview and your time.
You're welcome.
Yeah, that's really all we have to say. Have a good day, and yeah.